Locabrelli 6'9" Leviathan Raid, Part 2. Alright guys, so I'm going to get through this as quickly as possible, that way you can hear the callouts and stuff, because it's really important. This first part is the pleasure gardens. Basically, you got a bunch of guard dogs roaming around. They have patterns. You got to learn them yourself. I don't have any way of explaining them to you. And basically, you've got two guys up top. They pick up these crystals, and there's lights that shine down on the structures. They have to stand on top. If they fall down, they'll get caught, and then you die, basically, because you only have like 4 tries to do this. So basically, you have the guys up top calling out where the dogs are. There's one to the left. The other 4 of you grab these seed pods, these balls. You run up to the seed pod, and then you have the seed pod shot with the guy with the crystal up top, and he has to be standing in the beam of light to shoot it. Every time he shoots it, there's going to be a beast handler, which is basically a yellow enemy that shows up on the right and the left side of the map. And what's going to happen there is they have to shoot him with the beams, because you can't drop your ball and then fight him, because then you'll have to go back to the middle. So basically you have to learn your routes, have one guy calling it downstairs, listening to the top guys. You run past. See, they can't see you if you're behind them, but sometimes they will take a weird turn and like run right up to you, and then you immediately have to start damage phase. Okay, so layout. Basically, when you come in, there's going to be a giant room. Timeout. This is my Destiny cat. Just kidding. This is Tormund. Look up here, dude. Look. He doesn't give a shit. Alright, go away. Anyway, so layout. You come in, there's a big room in the middle, and that's where you start. You drop down when the guys pick up the crystals, and you pick up the 4 balls. So if you're thinking about it from there, on the right side, you've got R1, which is a pod here, R2, R3, and it goes around counterclockwise. And then there's one in the cave, which is in between, it's in the center of 1, 2, and 3 on right side. Then on left side, you see you have L1, L2, L3, and then there's a tree that's similar to the rock on the other side. So basically, it's just mirrors of each other. And you have to, when those light up, the guys up top will say, alright, I got R2, and the other guy will be like, alright, I got tree. So then you'll have to know in your head, if you're the guy running down at the bottom, alright, what routes are these dogs taking? What's the safest way to get to tree, get the shot, get out, get back to the middle, get over to the right side. And then, on top of that, you have to have all 6 guardians designated to a spot to find the dogs. So basically, every time that they shoot these pods, and there's the explanation or the explosion or whatever, you're going to get stacks. And if you see right now, it says empowering spores 36. Basically, that's your damage buff for doing damage to the dogs. So once you get to damage phase, you get as many stacks as you possibly can by shooting it. Make sure the beast handlers go down. You go back to your designated spot. Mine was tree in this case. You do as much damage to your dog as possible without killing it, and then you all get back to the middle, because the doors will shut after they start howling. The doors will shut, and if you're stuck outside when the doors shut, you die, and then people have to waste their tokens resing you. So, and then you can do that up to 4 times, because you have 3 times with the room. The 4th time, the room will stay shut, and you will not be able to get back in. So basically, you wait here. Once everything pops, you pick it back up. You listen for the top people to tell you. You go, blah, blah, blah. And you can usually 2 to 3 phase this. If you have everybody at max light, you can 2 phase it. If there's some stragglers, make sure that you 3 phase it, because people will kill their dogs right away. And then there will be, instead of 6 dogs, there'll be 4. And that gives you less time on your timer between starting to get stacks and then when the damage phase automatically ticks, even if you don't get caught. So just be aware of that. Make sure that you do your damage when you need to, and listen to callouts. As with anything, but even more with this fight, communication is key. I'll let you guys listen to it. Come on.
Just hold on. Wait till afterwards, because this saying that stuff while we're trying to find one.
Shot. What was the other one? What's right side? No, this is terrible. Back up. Are we good? Can't see the dog. Just book it. Oh, we were good. Yeah, he was at max, so we're good. Got another one coming this way. I fucking hate this rotation so much, dude. R2 is the worst.
R2's only at half, but I am okay because I just didn't have time to hit him. I'll be fine.
Come on. Alright, wait for this guy to pat, and we'll just run straight through to L1. We have time. Don't trip. Alright, we're gonna go to cave instead, and then try to hit L1 on the way out.
Alright, we're good.
Come on. Come on.
Alright, just right now, are we we're just damaging the...
Come on, let's go. Alright. Come out. Wait.
Mine's already
Wait.
there, so...
Alright, here we go.
Gone.
I'm good.
Mike's good, I'm helping him.
I'm good.
Yeah, do not touch R1. He's good.
We're good. We're right in the hole.
Dude, it's closing. God damn it. It's fine.
That's only...
It's fine.
We only got one more run anyway.
I didn't get that res. It's fine. We only need to get to 2. Pick up that last guy.
There we go.
You said L1. That's fine. I see him. At least R3 will be easy to get to. We only need 2 stacks. We can go kill him after that, right? Shot. Back in. Alright. Pop out to the left. Go straight out. Stop. Yo, that guy just disappeared. Yeah. What the fuck?
We have to.
Just wait right here. Alright, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're going to 3.
Okay. Go, 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 go.
Alright, slow down.
Right here, dude.
Shot. We only got 24. We only got 24. Come back over here to caves. Shh. R1. We're going to R1. Come on. Where's the dog at? Stop right here. We're fine. We're fine.
I'm turning around and immediately killing him. Like he's dead.
Alright, come on, come on. Get the shot, get close to your spots. That's 36. We're at safe room.
So are we doing this?
Kill the handlers and then you're gonna run to your spot. We good? Let's go.
R1's down, R2's down.
There it is, boys. There it is.
Ooh, I got a sword.
You got a what?
Sword.
Where's my shit? What the hell?
Hey, Mike.
What? Well, hold on. Did I miss like a drop or something?
No, it's right here. And there's shit over there at that door. I don't know, I see a legendary engram over here at least.
Alright, and now for the Gauntlet. So, remember those symbols I was talking about? This is where they come into play. So, you have axes, you have dog, you have chalice, you have sun. Now, there's going to be a center room, and that's where you dunk. We'll talk about that in a minute. And there's going to be 4 platforms around the circular room. You need to designate 2 people to run, and everybody else are going to be working in 2 teams of 2. So basically, everybody steps on a plate. So basically, the way that we do it is we have either, let's see, how do we do this? Alright, so we've got dog and sun, and then the other people are blades and chalice. So basically, you start by stepping on these plates. There's going to be some ads, kill them all. There's going to be a yellow per platform, kill him. Once that happens, an orb is going to show up right below those arrows on my screen right now. When that happens, the runners go in, they grab the ball, they get teleported into the outer ring, and then they have to do like a running, jumping puzzle while talking to the people outside. The people on the outside have to stand on their platform and shoot the arrows corresponding with which holes the runner calls are not active. Okay? I know that sounds confusing. So basically, you've got 3 arrows, top, middle, bottom, on each platform. And then when you go inside and you're the runner, you're looking at a tic-tac-toe screen, basically. There's 3 holes top, 3 holes middle, 3 holes bottom. They're all going to be red except for 1. And so if I'm running and I go chalice middle, the guy that's on chalice shoots the top one, and the guy to the right of chalice, which I think is blades, will shoot bottom. So you shoot the 2 that aren't on the same level as the green one, and then the guy can get through and get his time renewing buff. If you don't do that, you wipe.
Bottom, sorry.
So sun, I just said sun bottom, they shoot it, I get my buff, I go through, and then I run. Now, for the runners, this gets harder because the second and third time, there's no floor. Those gray sections right there will drop out, and so you have to be much more careful with your jumps. See, that one is just literally a skinny piece. Now, meanwhile, the people outside are basically, so if I'm on sun and I'm outside, I'm standing on my plate, I hear the call, I shoot the top one, I immediately get off my plate and run to where the guy picked up the orb, because there's going to be a scion there. You got to run in, melee him, get back to your plate, and then look to your right and help the guy on the right side. You're still shooting the top because that's how you have to designate it. You'd be like, I'm shooting top no matter what it is. So if the runner calls middle, you're shooting top. If the runner calls top, you're shooting middle. If the runner calls bottom, you're shooting middle. Do you get what I'm saying? That's a dumb question. You can't fucking answer me. So basically, that's it. I mean, you shoot your shit, kill your scion, get back on your plate, help the other guy, then look to your left because there's going to be 2 guys going in a circle. So basically, if I go sun, dogs, and then I'm going to be, chalice, blades, the other guy is going to be blades, chalice, dog, sun. So he's going to end up on the other side. So there's 2 people running in a clockwise motion. And so if you're on a plate, you're on your plate, you shoot your one, you get down, you kill your scion. You look to the right, you help that guy. You look to your left, shoot the plate again because the other runner's going to be there. Run down, kill your scion, get back on your plate, help the guy to the right. Now, when you exit the runners, they're going to have a ball of light. They run to the middle, they dunk it. After that's all said and done, and you've dunked enough, It'll either take or 3 tries rather. The 4th time we'll have all 6 of you guys running in the middle, and it's basically a speed run. So instead of 1 buff being on there on the wall, there's going to be 4. So basically you pick, okay, the guys who ran, who are normally running, they're better at this than the people who don't normally run. So they're going to skip the first buff. So you're going to go through a hole that doesn't have the buff. The other 4 guys are all going to get a buff to extend their time. The next time, the 2 runners have priority on the buff, and then the other 4 will be like, I need one, or you know, whatever. They'll figure it out. Then on the 3rd wall, the 4, and then on the 4th wall, the 2, and once you dunk it, it's over. End of story. Alright, I'm going to shut up, let you guys listen to this, watch it, blah, blah, blah. Callus video's next. That one's super fun. Fuck that guy. Happy hunting, Guardians.
This is 2 pillars. I bet you're usually supposed to jump across.
Yo, is this 2? Yeah, so we still got 1 more, and then we all come to the middle. Yeah. Uno mas.
Alright, hey, I'm gonna do my trick, so hold on.
Oh shit.
Good or what?
Yeah, I was in the wrong one.
I got nothing to take down his fucking shield.
Guardian down. I'm down.
Don't pick it up yet. I'll get my.
Alright,
He's get it. Okay, grab
take
it.
it. Alright, dogs is... You guys aren't on the plate. Bottom, 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 bottom. Dogs is on the bottom. Sun is middle. Chalice is middle. It's top. Chalice is top. I'm so glad you guys got that, even though I said it wrong. Axis is middle. Here we go, guys. Alright, let's do this. Pick a lane. If you don't get one the first time, make sure you call it out.
No, you just need to get them all.
No, it extends your timer. That's the point. I'm not even.
I am. Going low.
The floor is disappearing.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Guardian down.
Dude. Don't even fucking do that shit right now. Come on, guys. Come on. I'm gonna go pick him up, that way we don't die. Come on, 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 come on. Gotcha. Boom, son. Ooh, inaugural address, bro.
Right.
You
Bro,
are
I got the
far
pulse
more
rifle.
entertaining than I had
I got an auto rifle.
anticipated. Meet with me in person.